What's good, guys? Fantasy Joe back with our mock draft Monday. Today, we are doing an 8-team league. Going to be showing you guys how my strategy is a little bit different when there's fewer teams in your league and how to implement that into your own leagues. This is a PPR draft. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Questions and comments help out the channel in the comment section down below. I'll respond. So let's randomize where we're going to pick and let's hop in this draft. So we are the 4th pick of 8. That'll be interesting. Let's do this thing. So yeah, and then in talking strategy, as far as the 8-team league goes, normally I play in a lot of 12-team leagues or even 10. But when you get to those 8-team leagues, the one way it does affect my draft strategy is I will go a little bit, I will like to get some of these, I want to draft big-time players at the these positions, meaning quarterback and tight end, and I'm maybe willing to reach a little bit more at those positions than I normally would. Okay, I'm going to take Ezekiel Elliott here. You know what? Alvin Kamara is still out there. I will take Alvin Kamara here with the 4th pick. I think he's going to get a ton of pass game involvement in this offense, especially with Michael Thomas out at the beginning of this season. Travis Kelce went right after me. As I said, those onesie positions are very big. We've got Aaron Jones, Austin Eckler, DeAndre Hopkins still on the board. I'll take Aaron Jones here, stack my running backs, get Aaron Jones, get Alvin Kamara, two of my dynamic players with the ball in their hands in the league. Okay, after that, so Calvin Ridley is still on the board, which is very interesting. I want to take Darren Waller here. But I'm actually just going to swing for the fences and take Ridley. Just because I like his upside this much, and I'm so shocked he's here, and we're going to see. Okay, and George Kittle is still available. That is best case scenario for sure there. We'll take Kittle here in this 4th round. Lock him in. Love that. Okay, and now let's take a look. Kyler Murray is still out there and available. Let's take a look at the receivers available. See who I'd be passing up. Robert Woods is out there. He's a tough guy to pass up, especially in a PPR league. He's going to catch close to 90 passes every single season. Chris Godwin's still out there. You know what? I'll pass on Kyler because there's still some good quarterbacks available that I really like. I'm going to take Robert Woods here and fill in that number 2 receiver spot for my team, especially in the PPR. I just feel like with the way my team is stat currently, I just feel like all those guys are big-time contributors. Robert Woods was almost wide receiver 1 last year in fantasy, so we've seen him be successful for a long time. Okay, now taking a look at who's available out there. I'll take Chris Carson. I'm considering Dak here, but I'm going to try to play the game, see if I can get him to come back. I think Dak is normally going in the 5th round of most 12-team drafts. So I'm going to see if I can just get him to sneak back a little bit farther and put Chris Carson at flex. We'll see what happens. Okay, so after I said that, Dak was promptly taken. Right away. Okay, but then Justin Herbert also went. We still have Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers both sitting out there. Basically, I would say I want one of those two probably. And so really now I just got to see if I think I could wait another round or not. Let's take a look at the team. Gosh. I could stack a sick receiver like a Tyler Lockett on my team here and have some really nice depth there. Or a DJ Moore, honestly. Oh, gosh. But, you know what? Actually, Darrell Henderson's still out there. I'll take Darrell Henderson here, and hopefully that I can get one of those 2 quarterbacks. I keep flirting with this QB thing, keep letting it pass me, but this is a mock draft, so you see, you play the game. But yeah, I think Darrell Henderson is a big time player there. Okay, they both came back to me. I'm not going to keep playing this game though. I played it for a while. Now I want to get out. Let's take. I want to take Aaron Rodgers because I think he probably has a better season. I think he's going to have more pass volume. I trust all that. But at the same time, I know Russell Wilson's going to have that usage on the ground. So that kind of makes me want to go with him. But, you know what? I'll take Aaron Rodgers here. I believe in him. This upcoming season, I think he'll be very productive for fantasy, so I'll take him there. And then, like I said, I feel like George Kittle, one of the separators at the tight end position. I feel like there's Travis Kelce, Darren Waller, and George Kittle, and then everybody else. You could even argue Travis Kelce is a little bit above them too. But anyway, those three guys are really, the locked and loaded guys where they're going to be heavily involved in their offenses. Was able to secure one of those, and then Aaron Rodgers is a big-time player at QB. Like that in these 8-team leagues for sure. Okay. Taking a look at the board, Robby Anderson's out there, Travis Etienne's out there. He could be a high-end player. I'm already pretty stacked at running back, though, with Kamara and Aaron Jones. I pretty much plan on playing both of them every week. And then I have Carson and Henderson on my team for the flex spot, so I'm pretty solid there. So I'm going to take Robby Anderson here to get some more receiver depth, just so I have somebody behind Robert Woods. I think they're both pretty similar players. And like I said, 95 receptions last year for Robby Anderson. The touchdowns come back, he'd be very, very good for fantasy. Okay, Raheem Mostert is still out there. Really like him. He was involved a lot more in the passing game last year for the 49ers, which is extremely encouraging for his fantasy owners and provided, some upside that we didn't even know was there. I'll take him. Okay. Let's see. Antonio Brown is still out there. I really believe in him. I have a video I talked about him earlier in the season. Check that out on my channel. Reason is he had in 8 games last year, like 62 targets, puts him on pace for over 120 targets full game. I think if he gets anywhere close to that, he'll be really good for fantasy. And I think he's just going so late in drafts right now. I think it's definitely worth it. Man, Russell Wilson has really fallen in this draft. Probably because people have already taken their other quarterbacks, and now people don't even need one. I'll take Mike Williams here. I might just. I thought about taking Russ there, honestly, and just having 2 great quarterbacks. I'm still gonna do that though, and I'm gonna snag Ryan Tannehill here for my last normal bench spot. Just feel like he's got a great situation for this year. Couldn't let that value pass me up forever. So I'll take him. I'll take James Conner, see if he's the goal line back for this Arizona Cardinals team. And then I will draft. Let's see. You know what? I'll take. I don't want Nyheim Hines, actually. Not enough upside for me personally now with the whole situation there with Carson Wentz. I will take. Gosh, this is tough. I'll take Marquise Brown. I feel like he's a value at this point in the draft. He's a little banged up, but hopefully he'll be ready to go by the time the season starts. And if he's not, I can cut him for out of my defense or anything. Okay, so let's go over the team. I've got Aaron Rodgers, Alvin Kamara, Aaron Jones, Calvin Ridley, Robert Woods, George Kittle, Chris Carson, Darrell Henderson, Robby Anderson, Raheem Mostert, Antonio Brown, Mike Williams, Ryan Tannehill, James Conner, and Marquise Brown. Really like this team. Like that I actually waited on quarterback a little bit. I was fine with getting Aaron Rodgers and being able to stack all these guys. Being able to get a guy like Darrell Henderson on my bench that I really believe in as an every week starter, and being able to have like a wide receiver on my team like Ridley with those other 2 backs, Kamara and Jones. Really like the team overall, and like I said, I was able to secure a difference maker at the tight end position in George Kittle. I think that's a recipe for success this year in fantasy. If you guys have made it to this point in the draft, please hit that like button. If you subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, I'll